So I just got to the airport, I just got past security. Yeah, my phone's fried. I usually don't rock a case.
You stupid.
I'm gonna get it fixed when I get back, but we can't get it fixed right now.
No shit.
So I'm gonna go see if I can find a case in the airport, and I'm gonna let you know how much it costs. I know they're gonna tax, but I can't do this too much longer. So I went to this store. They didn't sell phone cases at all. The store that's not open has the cases. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna keep looking, see if I can find anything else. So we got the open seat next to us. Kind of busting. I didn't get a phone case yet, so I'm gonna have to wait till we get to Miami, but about to leave Connecticut. I'll see you in the Yams. So we just got off the plane in Miami, heading to our next gate. But before we do that, we're gonna go find a phone case. This phone is still scratching my hand. Wish me luck, guys. And we gotta find some eats too. Stomach surge. They got every accessory but a phone case. This is ridiculous. All right, so we finally found some cases, but I don't even know if there's any that'll fit my phone. $50. What? Nah, I can't do it. I'm not paying $50. Hell no. I gotta put this case finding journey to pause. Gotta pay. Again, $50. They're out of their minds. He's so serious. And shocker, they had the same things that the other stores had. So I've kind of come to the conclusion that we're not getting a phone case out here because every store sells the same garbage. I guess we'll just have to keep moving and pivot to finding some eats. Yeah, I never realized how big the Miami airport is until you had to really walk it. I feel like I've been walking for 15 minutes and I'm still not at my gate. We ended up getting pizza. Big surprise there. This for $15. So 7. This shit hot as hell too. It's solid. Not the best pizza in the world, but pretty good for the airport. This one knows that extra 6.5. Now we got a whole road to ourselves. Are you kidding me, bro? That's no day. Hold on, let's get a view on the outside. Just because we can, why not? So we just touched down. I gotta clear customs, but after do that, grab our bags. Let the fun begin. Finally got in the car. About to head home, but we're in the island. If you want to see yourself, you just flip it out. And then
that's cool.
The eats were solid. I'm saying for like cooked food, 6.5, 7. Nothing too crazy. But that kind of contradicts earlier what I said about the pizza. But pizza, fast food is a little different, so we'll just leave it at that. But you know, we're out at English Harbor, catching a little vibe by the water. See it behind me. Nice little aesthetic. Oh my gosh, that looks crazy. Look at it. I'm about to go to the basketball court and see if I get some runs in. Hopefully there's some heads there. If not, I'm gonna try to figure something else out. So I came to Hoop and they're running a youth basketball camp right now. Yo, if you come to Antigua, you gotta get one of these, bro. The ice pops, bussin'. Done? Yeah, I got mine right here. And one. It's slanted this way. This way, yeah. 50 years of service. This is what we call a bar. The main reason I went to Antigua was to celebrate my grandfather's 80th, and that's a crazy milestone. Being alive for 80 years is a long time. They had a huge ceremony for him, and they showed mad love. The service was like 4.5 hours long, so you know I couldn't put all those clips in here. So I wanted to put a couple of my favorite moments. You know, I feel like anyone could resonate with some of the stuff that's being said. Also, I wanted to, you know, highlight my grandfather. Shout out to him. I wouldn't be here without you.
This poem today. As you give him your flowers while he is yet alive. Many times we see people crying. Oh, he was so, and they never said that while the person was alive. You know, when God is preparing people for leadership, he took them in various places. He took David. He put him to take care of sheep. And it was Saul who called for David. And he said, send David, the one who keeps the sheep, because God was preparing him.
I learned that from a graduate from China who brought me a gift. First of all, from my family and I, loves him dearly, and the St. John's Pentecostal Church. The young lady called me chauffeur, which means master. And I want to salute you, sir. It is a reminder of the importance of what we call unwavering commitment. If you want to see any example of steadfastness, faithfulness, unwavering commitment, loyalty, and faith, look to a modern day man that stands before us as a living witness that commitment and faithfulness is something that all of us can emulate. Dr. Lester Emmanuel is a modern day model of commitment and faithfulness. His name holds. We have greatness upon us, yet some of us have not recognized it. And he still preaches with the fire of God that is shut in his bones.
I wish you God's speed, God's success as you continue in ministry.
My mom would tell you that he's boring. And he's only boring because he goes to church, he comes to work, he goes to church, comes to work, goes home, and that's it. Lester Emmanuel III. There's only one Lester Emmanuel, but you have a lot to follow behind. Don't disappoint this great man that you heard everybody talking about.
From a tender age, I looked up to this man. I continue to look up to him because God has placed such a valuable individual in my life.
To tell him I would like to recommend him, which is to the board to become the pastor of this church. And thank God they did.
So you go to the gym almost every day, and you manage your diet in a disciplined way. But you recognize that no matter what you do, it's only God's grace and mercy that will see you through. So you spend quality time seeking God's face, asking God's direction as you run the race, knowing that one day, hoping as soon, you will return to dust and stand before God as everyone must. For almost 60 years, you have been in my life. For 55 years, I have been your dear wife. As we all know, public display of affection is just not your style. But one gets accustomed to it after a while. Saying I love you prayer. What is better felt than told is a phrase I hold dear.
I found the scripture, Psalm 18:31. It is God that filleth me with strength. It is God that maketh my way perfect. I want to say thanks to all of you for coming here today to celebrate with me. I'm overjoyed by seeing and hearing a couple of persons. I want to say thanks to my wife in particular. So I want to celebrate her and my children and grandchildren who came off from as our offspring. I don't know, I feel very boastful about them because when you look back at what's happening in the world, there are people who are preaching and their children are elsewhere. And to have Louis coming with D without my knowledge, just to make me feel good, I feel good.
And this says a gift certificate to Reverend Dr. Leslie Emmanuel and First Lady Dr. Clary Emmanuel. This gift certificate entitles you to a Mediterranean cruise.
Really? They gotta document the food. I'm in the airport right now, about to head back home. It was a calm trip. I wish I got to go do a little bit more, but I mean, it's only 48 hours, 72 hours, something like that. But if you want to see more content like this, you know, tap that subscribe button, hit that, matter of fact, hit that like button right now. But it's up to you, I'm signing out. Peace. Bro, they got the whole flight looking for this phone, and they said we can't leave. Look at this. They're not playing around. They're trying to get up out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is ridiculous. Like, literally ridiculous. Everyone's out there seated, really trying to make sure they find this phone so we get up out of here. But like, look at this. They're looking in the, they're looking up there in the